Guys, welcome back to another unboxing with Poppin' Games. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing for NBA 2K15. I have 4 different copies here with me. It's the PS4, the PS3, the Xbox One, and the Xbox 360. Alright, so for now I'm just going to go over how the front cover looks. So the front cover basically looks everything the same except for the PlayStation side. On the top part it says exclusive content. You see over here. But for the Xbox, it does not. Alright. So comparing the Xbox One and the PS4 cover, besides the part where it says exclusive content, there's nothing really much of a change. So Kevin Durant in the front. Alright, here's the sticker. So this game is E for everyone. It's a 2K game. Alright, now let's go on to the PS3 and Xbox 360. And these as well do not have a difference. Xbox 360 does say better with Connect, while the PS3 says exclusive content. The 360 case, as you can see, is bigger than the rest of these. Right, just comparing the size right here. Alright, so let's move on to the back. I'm going to show you the side view first real quick. So for the side view, it seems like the PS3, PS4, and the 360 has like the red background, while the Xbox One has a gray solid background. Alright, now let's move on to the back. So the newer gen and the older gen has different words in the back. I'm gonna go on with the newer gen first. Alright, let's do these two. So as the back as well, it does almost say the same thing except for the PlayStation, because it tells you about the exclusive PS4. Alright, I'm going to read up on the PS4 section first. On top it says, hashtag your time has come. Stunning gameplay and more. With over 5,000 new animation, new TV-like camera angles, a new shot timing system and player AI, and a pre-game show featuring Shaq and Ernie Johnson, NBA 2K15 is the most intense basketball experience ever. My career. Experience the life of an NBA player in an all-new storyline. Develop your skills by learning from legendary coach Doc Rivers and being mentored one-on-one by over 30 real NBA players. My Park. Take your My Player online in this massive multiplayer playground mode and join one of 3 new My Park communities. Travel between parks during rival days tournaments. Squad up with friends or play NBA rules games. Or play NBA rules games? Sorry, that doesn't really make sense to me. Rules games, NBA rules games in the Jordan Rec Center. My Team. Build your fantasy dream team with cards from every era by earning and buying My Team packs, or buy and sell cards in real time in our all new auction house. So basically from what I read so far, it's the same thing on the Xbox One copy as well. Now I'm going to say the exclusive PS4 copy. Exclusively on PS4. Higher anti-limit for the stage, VC starter pack, PlayStation branded My Player gear, and PlayStation Plus exclusive My Team card packs. Alright, so the scenes here are also different. Now I'm going to be going over the specs. So the PS4 section is 4 players, 49 gigabytes minimum, 2 to 10 network players. PS4 remote play, online play is optional. The DualShock 4 and 1080p HD video output. The PS4 copy is also a Blu-ray disc. Alright, now let's go on to the Xbox One. So it's 1 to 4 players and 2 to 10 on Xbox Live. For co-op is 2 to 4 on the offline, while on live is 2 to 10. Kinect voice is optional. I'm gonna read the tiny parts now. For use only with Xbox One systems, game disc, and up to 60 gigabyte storage required. Alright, so this one seems to be 60 gig while this one is 49 gigs. These games are E for everyone because of the mild lyrics. Alright, now I'm gonna show you the newer gen. I mean the older gen. Let's see right here. Yeah, so the writings on the back are completely different. Besides the hashtag, yeah, everything else is different. Okay. And just like the newer gen, the writings on the back for the older gen are basically the same thing except for the exclusive part. Alright, I'm gonna read the PS3 copy. Hashtag your time has come. 2K Heroes take control of teams featuring 5 epic players hand selected by and representing past and present NBA greats. Each 2K Heroes team supports a real world charity, with 2K making donations to each other. To each, gamers will earn wins for each team during a special promo period, and the team with the most wins receives a bonus donation. Sorry guys, I'm getting kind of a glare here, so I can't really see it. Alright, incredible gameplay. Award-winning gameplay with loads of new animations, a new shot timing system, and improved player AI. NBA 2K15 is the most intense basketball experience ever. All-star team up and cruise. Take your MyPlayer online and hit the courts in our fully featured crew mode, now with NBA rules. 2K15 Team Up also allows gamers to choose from a number of NBA All-Star caliber players from current and past eras for top-tier multiplayer online action. Music curated by Pharrell Williams. Fuel your journey to the championship with a soundtrack handpicked by Pharrell. Alright, so for the 360 copy, it says up to this part where it says Pharrell, and then it says a little more. Be the coach on the floor using connect voice commands to direct your teammates' call plays. Change defensive strategies and call timeouts. So that's the difference on the 360 side. On the PS3 side, it says exclusively on PS3 bonus VC, PlayStation branded My Player gear, and park court. Alright, the scenes are also different, but it's still Kevin Durant standing. Alright, the PS3 copy is a Blu-ray disc as well. And going to the 360 side, the specs is players 1 to 4, co-op 2 to 4, 500 KB to save game, 720p, 1080i, 1080p for HD TV, in-game Dolby Digital, custom soundtracks. For the Xbox Live, it's online multiplier 2 to 10, co-op 2 to 5, game content download, leaderboards, and then Connect. Connect is optional, voice enabled, player is 1, activity level sitting. Alright, so the tiny lettering over here, for use only with Xbox 360 entertainment systems with the NTSC designation, Xbox 360 requires up to 256 megabytes for system updates and additional storage. Alright, so for the PS3, it's 1 to 7 players, network players is 2 to 10, 9 megabytes required hard drive space, 480p, 720p, 1080i, 1080p HD video output. It's the DualShock 3 and the headset. Alright, so let's get started by opening up the PS3 side first. Alright, let's see the inside content. So left hand side is manual, right hand side is game disc. Okay. Alright, so under the manual there's also a DLC content. Same cover as the manual and the cover. Alright, so this is how it looks, the back. Thank you for purchasing your copy of NBA 2K15 for your PS3 system. Use the promotional code below to access your free virtual currency starter pack. Alright, and then it tells you step on step how to redeem this code. Alright, so putting this one back, going back to the menu. Alright, NBA 2K15. Alright, getting started. Left hand side is warning, right hand side is notices, getting started, and about how to download the complete manual. Tells you about the controls, the Pro Stick, going on, it's the limited software warranty and license agreement, and the soon to be available 2K15 for the WWE. Alright, let's get a quick zoom in on the game disc here. And that was the end of the PS3 copy. Let's move on to the 360. Alright, this one was a lot easier. So left hand side is game manual, and right hand side is game disc. Let's take a quick look through here. So I don't see the DLC anywhere. I guess that was the exclusive content for the PlayStation. Alright, the manual. Here's the warning about the support, the manual, the 360 control, and the Pro Stick. More about the Pro Stick and control, about the voice commands, and the limited software warranty and license agreement, and the soon to be available. Alright. Right hand side is game disc. Let's get a quick zoom in here. Alright, that wraps up the 360 copy. Moving straight on to the PS4. Okay, left hand side is the manual and the DLC, while the right hand side is the game disc. Here's the DLC. Same way it looks. Thank you for purchasing a copy of NBA 2K15 for the PS4 system. Use the promotional code below to access your free virtual currency starter pack. Alright. And the manual. Alright, getting started. Health and safety menus in the setting menu. Default control. About the online manual, the controls, the Pro Stick, more about post moves, post shots, voice commands, and the limited software warranty and license agreement. Alright, here's the game disc. Okay, that's the PS4 copy. Let's move on to the Xbox One. Alrighty, left hand side, game disc, right hand side, the manual. And of course the manual is not the right way it should be. Okay, manual controls, Pro Stick, more Pro Stick, post moves, post shots, defensive controls, Kinect voice commands, the limited software warranty and license agreement, and the available soon. Alright, so that wraps up Wait, I forgot to show you the game disc. Here we go. And that wraps up the unboxing for 2K15. As always, thank you guys for watching and staying in tune for another unboxing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.